Hi, I just wanted to share a quick video today because it's an important anniversary, not for me, but for one of my instruments. 60 years ago today, the Beatles gave one of the most important performances of their entire career. I'm talking about their first appearance on American television, the Ed Sullivan Show, 9th of February 1964. Now, it's gone down in history and people still talk about that performance to this day because it established the Beatles as superstars in America. It drew a record-breaking 73 million viewers, which at the time was the biggest TV audience there'd ever been. But the Ed Sullivan Show, of course, was a variety show, and there was another act on the bill that night who's also another favourite of mine, the Welsh comedienne Tessie O'Shea. Just before the Beatles came on for their second appearance, Tessie did a sensational 7-minute spot, 3 songs, including a blistering Banjolele solo and her theme tune, Two-Ton Tessie. Now, she was already a big star, of course, but being on that show took her to new heights. Now, here's a photograph that was taken that very evening, and looking at this, I can't help wondering if perhaps the Beatles might have had a strum on this instrument. It seemed kind of likely. They were all together at the studio for sort of 12 hours that day, working, rehearsing and doing the show. And being the 2 British acts on the bill, you can't help thinking they might have spent a bit of time together and had a chat. We know that John Lennon learnt Banjolele chords from his mother before he picked up the guitar. And later in life, George Harrison was a massive Banjolele fan. He bought a huge collection of ukulele-banjos, including George Formby's. But look at that on the back. Sincerely, Tessie O'Shea and her favourite boys. Isn't that wonderful? But looking at that, I can't help wondering, maybe the Beatles played this instrument. We'll never know for sure, but what we do know is that due to that legendary TV show, this is one of the most famous banjoleles in the world.